Hello, I'd like to tell you about our recent paper in DMCN. It's called Epidemiology of Progressive Intellectual and Neurological Deterioration in UK Children. It summarizes 27 years of research by the PIND research group in Cambridge. During that time, we worked very closely with the National CJD Research and Surveillance Unit in Edinburgh. The story starts with the mad cow or BSE epidemic in cattle, which peaked in the mid-90s. At about that time, the Edinburgh unit described a new variant of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease in adults caused by eating infected beef products. This raised the possibility that children might develop variant CJD. We investigated this possibility by using the British Paediatric Surveillance Unit. We asked paediatricians in the UK to tell us about all cases of progressive intellectual and neurological deterioration that they saw in children. We wanted to know about all children who developed their symptoms at less than 16 years of age, with evidence of progressive deterioration for more than 3 months associated with loss of intellectual or developmental abilities and the appearance of abnormal neurological signs. We argued that these children would include any cases of variant CJD. Throughout the study, the members of the PIND expert group were incredibly helpful. They reviewed all the data on the notified cases, and they made the final classification of cases for the purposes of the study. So by March 2024, the study had been going for 27 years and had been notified about 5,222 children. Fortunately, there were only 6 cases of variant CJD. The last 2 died in 2003. The paper concentrates on those children with PIND who had an underlying diagnosis to explain their deterioration, and here they are. There were 2,367 of them, and in that group there were 259 different diseases. The database included big case series, over 400 cases of different types of leukodystrophy, getting on for 400 children with various mitochondrial disorders, and more than 300 children with different types of Batten's disease or NCLs. So this is a unique resource which we want to make available to researchers in the future. So the PIN database is now on the East of England subnational secure data environment. If people want to access this database for research purposes, they should contact me. My email address is given in the paper. To summarize, over the past 27 years, the PIN study has provided an overview of neurodegenerative diseases in UK children. It's been the only way to reassure everybody that variant CJD was not being missed in UK children. It has provided unique clinical information about 2,367 children with a lot of different diseases that are summarized in this paper and were touched on in previous publications as well. We hope that these findings will help clinicians to make early diagnoses in these complex cases, and we also hope that the PIND study database will be useful in the future. Thank you for watching this podcast.